Hello, children. I'm sure you all are doing well. All of you are safe at your place. Students, today we are going to study one of our poem from the book Honeycomb, right? And the title of the poem is Meadow Surprises. And children, it's a beautiful poem. We are going to, find out some surprises that are there in a meadow. Now, what's a meadow? You can say it's, a field which is full of grass, okay, wild plants, some insects, rabbits, a number of things. So we are going to find out the surprises that are found in a meadow. Okay, it's a piece of grassland, right? And this beautiful poem is written by Lewis Brand Phillips. Okay, so let's know about him. Let's get to know him. So, Lewis Brand Phillips, born on June 15, 1942, is an American poet, playwright. He's a playwright also, editor, and author of children's stories. Okay, so he's a very famous American poet who writes, children's stories based on, children and number of things, right? And students here, poet is going to help us find out a number of surprises that are hidden in a meadow, in a grassland, in a this field full of grass. So he is going to help us find out surprises. Okay, and he says that whenever you want to find out some surprises, you have to be careful. That means you have to look for them, right? आपको उनके लिए ढूंढना पड़ता है, उनको ढूंढना पड़ता है. So we are going to know about such surprises in our poem. So let us start the poem. So let's see. Meadow have surprises. You can find them if you look. Walk softly through the velvet grass and listen by the brook. So here the poet says that the green fields meadows are full of surprises. There are many beautiful, nice things that you can find out. बहुत सारे आपको सुंदर चीजें वहाँ पे मिल सकती हैं, right? But you can find them out only if you walk softly. अगर आप आराम से चलते हो, if you walk slowly on the soft grass of the meadow. And with an intention to find something that आपके माइंड में ऐसा है कि you may find some surprise there. So you have to walk softly on the grass. Okay? Walk softly through the velvet grass, soft grass, and listen by the brook. You should also listen, try and listen carefully to the sound of brook. It's a small stream. Okay, so you should also try to listen carefully to that sound of stream. So thus the poet here has started the poem with some suggestions that how we can find out the surprises that are there in a meadow. हम कैसे find out कर सकते हैं? कैसे कर सकते हैं? That first of all, we should walk slowly on the soft grass and we should try to listen to the sound made by the small stream. That is a brook. Okay, it's a small stream. Okay. Now let's see the next stanza. You may see a butterfly rest upon a buttercup and unfold its drinking straws to sip the nectar up. So students, here poet says that it may be possible that you could find out a butterfly there. Butterfly who might be resting, taking rest or sitting upon a buttercup. Now what's a buttercup? So as the name only suggests, जैसे आपको name से ही पता चल रहा है, it's a cup shaped flower. Okay, एक wild plant होता है which is having cup shaped flowers. Okay, so as you can see in the picture also, these flowers. So you may also find out a butterfly who might be sitting where? On that buttercup and unfold its drinking straws to sip the nectar up. So unfold means to just open up. Okay, it might just open up its drinking straws. Okay, जहाँ से वो अपना the straws like जहाँ से वो juice or nectar, nectar, sweet fluid that is produced by flowers. Okay, जिसकी वजह से butterfly flowers पे बैठते हैं. Okay, and it may open up its drinking straws to drink that nectar up. So, in this stanza, the poet says that it is possible that you might find out a butterfly who might be sitting where or resting where on upon a buttercup, on upon this flower. Okay, and the flower which is full of nectar, that sweet fluid, liquid. Okay, and ऐसा लगता है, it seems as if the butterfly is drinking nectar from the buds of the flowers. Okay, so here again we have seen one surprise which is found in a meadow. Okay, in a piece of grassland. You may scare a rabbit who is sitting very still, though at first you may not see him. When he hops, you will. Okay, so the poet says that you may also find out a rabbit there. You may also scare a rabbit. It says that when you walk through a meadow, you might scare a rabbit, right? So what is scare? Just to frighten, right? When you are walking, right? A rabbit may come in between and it may get scared. Okay, हो सकता है वो डर जाए unknowingly, right? Okay, so you may scare a rabbit who is sitting very still. Still means without any movement. Okay, जो बिना किसी movement के बैठा होगा, right? Though at first you may not see him. Though जब आप walk कर रहे होगे, maybe आपको वो नहीं दिखेगा. Okay, but जब वो hop करेगा, when he hops, you will see it. When he hops, hops means when he'll jump. When he'll jump and move, then you might see him. Okay, so here the poet says that we might scare a rabbit, okay, which we may not see at first. हो सकता है वो हमें पहले ना दिखे, but whenever we'll walk, he may just hop and then we will see him. जैसे ही वो एकदम से hop करेगा, jump करेगा, then we might see him. So this is how we may get one more meadow surprise here. Okay, now let's see some more surprises. A dandelion whose fuzzy head was golden days ago has turned to airy parachutes that flutter when you blow. So the poet says that among all these meadow surprises, there are some wild flowers also. Okay, what is a dandelion? Actually, it's a, you can see here, it is having a fuzzy head. Fuzzy is like, just like furry, soft and fluffy head. Okay, you all might have seen such, wild plants there in a garden. Okay, so you may also find that. Okay, he says that they are, when these dandelions are fresh, they are golden in color. Okay, but now has turned to airy parachutes. You all know parachutes. So now they are withered. अब वो क्या हो गए? Dry हो गए हैं. Now they have got dried up. Okay, and thus उनके जो petals हैं, उनके जो leaves हैं ना, they have turned into airy parachutes. Can you see a dandelion? It's a flower, right? Dandelion is a flower which is having what? A fluffy head. Okay, but earlier it used to be golden, but now it has got withered. अब वो dry होके कैसा हो गया? It has just turned into airy parachutes. Okay, and whenever you will just blow some wind, जैसे भी whenever you will blow some wind, it will just flutter like a bird. Flutter means it will just move like a bird. It will just fly like a bird because now it has withered. अब वो क्या हो गया? Dry हो गया है. Okay, so if you'll just blow some air from your mouth, it will just flutter and it will just fly like a bird in the air. Okay, because now अब वो क्या हो गया है? It has dried up. It is no more golden in color because it has dried up. अब वो dry हो गया है. Okay, in this we have seen one more surprise of a dandelion, a wild plant with fuzzy head, and how it just blows away. Just see, explore the meadow houses, the burrows in the ground, and nest beneath tall grasses, the ants' amazing mound. So, explore or search for new just meadow houses, houses which are made in meadow, houses of ants, houses or nests of birds. Okay, the burrows in the ground, small small holes in the ground. Holes hote hain, ant hole. We have holes of rabbits living in there. Okay, as you can see in the picture also. Okay, a nest beneath tall grasses. There are nests of birds. What else? The ants' amazing mound. Okay, mound means small small piles or hills of sand in which ants live. We have seen in our lesson 1 of supplementary reader, remember that they make small small hills or mounds. These ants make such mounds in the sand where they just live in. Okay, so these are some beautiful meadow houses. In the next stanza, the poet says, "Oh, meadows have surprises and many things to tell. You may discover these yourself if you look and listen well." So in this stanza, the poet says that meadows have number of surprises, as we have seen in the poem, okay, and number of things to tell. And you may discover or you may find out these surprises yourself. Okay, you may find out these surprises and beauties of nature by yourself. There are number of hidden surprises. We all are busy in our work. We don't notice these amazing things of nature. Okay, like insects, small insects, chirping of birds, sound of streams, all these things. So we can find them out all by ourselves if we bother to look. If we look at them carefully and listen to these carefully, then we can definitely find out some beautiful surprises of meadows, of nature, that are very rare. Okay, that are very beautiful. So we can definitely find them out. I hope students, you all have also just enjoyed these hidden surprises of meadows, right? I hope you all have understood the poem properly. Kindly read the poem line by line. Still, if you have any confusion, kindly contact me, students. Okay, so I'll see you all in your next class. Till then, just take care, students.